I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's go ahead and get to our guidance. I'll go ahead and pull an oracle card and go from there and see what messages come through. I do hope you're having a wonderful day and that you have been enjoying my videos. And if you have, please remember to hit like, subscribe so that you get notified and come back for more. All right, let's go ahead and get to our guidance. Don't forget, I also started a podcast where you can hear my daily readings and guidance with messages. All right, let's go ahead and see. Believe in your dreams. Wow, that's a biggie. Aim high, honor your brilliance, and most of all, remember you have help. I once had a dream of a man standing on a cliff just like this, extending a hand, lifting me from the fires of hell, so to speak. Well, I don't really believe in a hell. I don't. I believe in heaven on earth. How about that? Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Yeah. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. Who'll make heaven a place on earth? Belinda Carlisle. It's a great fucking song. Too bad I can't sing it. But please remember to believe in your dreams. You really do have help. You just need to reach out to your brothers and sisters and connect to that collective consciousness. And remember, nature is calling you. Nature is always calling you. And if you ever have a question, go out in nature. Learn to play a bit. Play in the rain. Make a snow angel in the snow. You know, play in the sand. Make a sandcastle. Slide down a fucking hill on your stomach if you have to. But learn to play a little bit and let that wild child come out, all right? If you're always pent up feeling aggression, you're never going to receive the light codes that are coming down for you. And we know that things can make you antsy, a little anxious when things aren't working out the way you planned, or maybe you headed in one direction and now the divine is saying, hey, wait a minute, you need to go over this way. What the fuck are you doing? You need to veer right just a little bit. You went off track a little bit. Come on back and let us guide you. And then it's just a matter of having the patience to wait for what Spirit is trying to bring to you, to truly understand what it is that you're here to do. You know, Victor Odo and Aaron Dowdy, they talk about, I don't know where they got it from, but they talk about, like, throwing spaghetti at walls and seeing what sticks, or spitballs, or some shit like that. I'm not really sure the analogy they use, but it's true. When you start trying the zillion different things, you know, to find out where your path is in this life, what truly makes you tick, you're not going to go until you start digging deep inside of yourself and truly trying those different things, like throwing spitballs at the wall to see which one will stick, or spaghetti to see which one will stick. It just takes some time, and it also takes a lot of journeying sometimes. Journeying into ourselves, to the ethereal realm, the celestial plane, the astral realm, through lucid dreams and soul flight and soul connections when you're sleeping. Absolutely, just ask your higher self to bring those things to you that you need in order to see the things that you need to. And then just remember to quiet your mind and your heart and your soul and listen. The way that I've been working on to listen and quiet my soul, more so than prayer and just grounding, I've been working on meditation a lot. And I encourage you to do it with me. I started journaling on my meditation. I ask you to do that with me. I'll tell you what, if you want to, reach out in the comments and let me know. And I'll set aside some time for us to do it together as well, to talk about our meditation practices. Absolutely. I think it would be a great thing. You know, and then once you start journeying, you're really seeing those things, remember that you need to guard yourself and protect yourself within the ethereal realm as well, okay? There are still wolves in sheep's clothing there. Don't you worry, though. Rose is working on getting rid of them, I promise you. Rose and all of that are working with her, her followers, if you will. Those who work with Rose and pay attention to the things that she's telling us. Yes, Rose is working very hard, and all you have to do is have a willingness to participate with us. Yeah, I don't mind a bit. Start working with Rose. If you have questions, reach out and ask me questions. I'll be glad to answer them for you. I truly will. I'll be glad to show you the ways, the way shower, to show the way and embrace the new possibilities. Yeah, you know, we are paving a new way this spring. We truly are. The Tuatha De Danann are here. They are. I have asked them to come back, and they rolled in with the first of the year, with the mist and fog that came to my hometown, Rockford, Illinois. Look it up if you don't believe me. It stayed all week, and they gave me tons of information. I swear they did. Tons of it, and they are here to work again. And Rose is our conduit to the ethereal realm, to working with the Fae. I ask you to please pick it up until you know who you're guardian of. We know that you don't truly understand right now the plant that is yours, that flower that holds your soul. But I promise you it's there. I'll be putting out more information on flowers and what they represent, but everybody has their own for that one thing that they're missing in their life. And I pray that you find yours soon. If you want, reach out to me and let's see if we can find it together. Okay? Yellow? Really? A yellow hibiscus, I'm told, will help you a lot. Holy cow, that came out rather quick. Go ahead and give it a shot. I hear it will help bring you some joy. And then you'll truly understand the ways of protection from the divine and to shield your energy and to call down spirit always to ask for strength. And always remember to choose peace and pay attention to the signs. They're all over. We know that there are things that you want to do and things that you don't want to do. Spirit understands. But they're telling you right now, paths change, roles change. And it's time to pick up the lead a little bit more in your life with those around you. It's time to excel at your practices, please. You are so very knowledgeable and good at it. It's time to expand your horizon and start teaching. Yes, it is. Well, I hear they're wanting you to teach about plants. Maybe you should come on board with me because I plan to do that as well. If that's something you're looking forward to doing, reach out to me. Maybe we can come up with a way to do it together. Okay, let's go ahead and get our moon card. Let me get them shuffled up for us. Emotions are running high. Meditation and contemplation. The end of a cycle approaches. Well, that's a good thing. But we knew all that already, right? Especially the whole meditation. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. When we meditate, we can reflect on those things that brought joy to us or did not bring joy to us and ask the universe to help guide us. Of course, I try with meditation to allow the things to come to me from the divine through that infinite connection. Yes. I strive always to form a deeper connection with my guides, angels, and spirits. Yeah, and my fairies, the Fae. I've been alone with them for so long. They are my life. Yes, they are my life. And we wish to truly raise the vibration of the planet now to begin working on the entire universe. Yes, we all wish to be one for that divine essence within all of us to grow and grow and grow till it all fully connects and expands around the entire fucking universe. Yes, all we need to do is surrender to the divine and allow them to guide us. Holy shit, that's good advice, huh? And then I hear this message is specifically for you. Your commitment is being tested. Oh, so you did start working with Rose. Don't worry about it. She'll lift you all the way up. You're ready to embrace this. You don't have to worry about your commitment being tested. You just stay strong with who you are and call spirit down and continue working with Rose. Everything is going to be just fine. Just remember to have faith in your dreams and to bring love into the situation. Yes, and then just one more. We must remember to always look at the bigger picture. It's really about the collective, right? As a whole, all angelic beings of light. When we look at the bigger picture and we look at what's best for all of us, for all angelic beings of light. Let's go ahead and get an ancestor card. Really? Okay. Artisan, craftsmanship. That's what I'm talking about. Start from scratch. Lead, don't follow. Create the way. Create the new way. Create the way to teach it. Please. You have so much knowledge. So much more knowledge than I do. I know you do. Me, I have knowledge. But you know what else I have? I have a great heart that has learned to listen and see and feel as the Fae do. To truly look for the light in all things, the divine essence in all life, no matter where it's from. It's important. Now, I falter, we all falter, none of us are perfect. But I've been with them alone for so long that they know how to call me back if I start to go astray. Yes, after all, they did lead me to make this channel, to the group that I'm finally in, that has created a fiery passion within me. Has it created a fiery passion within you? The divine? Did they show you what you need to know? Not really? Well, they're going to, I assure you. Open up and be ready because the answers are coming. I assure you, the messages are coming. And you're soon going to see the shadows within the world that you need to get rid of. Just remember to be a free spirit, the rebel spirit, and truly work with the Fae. You just need to remember one thing. You need to remember to look with the eyes of innocence, as if child of the divine, because that's exactly what you are. No matter how old you are, no matter how hurt you are, no matter how painful it can be for you to recognize, I promise you are a child of the divine, and there is no other way to go about it than to connect with your true soul's purpose, your heart, mind, body, and soul, to Father Sky and Mother Earth. That's all there is. You need to connect it all to truly bring in spirit and understand the divine essence that lives within your heart, right here within the solar plexus region in your heart, that divine essence that takes on a life on its own as you feed it, and it just feeds and feeds and feeds and grows all the way to the heavens above. And when you allow that little one to consume you with how happy they are and how they're feeling, that divine essence, it just blows up and it just circulates all around you to where you come off with a gold aura, if you will, just true love and light. I know everybody's auras are different, but I'm speaking of when you're sending out your love of the divine, it's truly golden. I promise. I assure you. All right, let's go ahead and get an Earth Magic card, an Earth Oracle card. We already got the Earth Magic, Earth Oracle, Earth Wisdom. Whatever you want to call it. Earth Wisdom. We got it. Okay. The earth is all wisdom, you know. That's why I go to the earth and follow the moon cycles. For all wisdom. For wisdom sat at the right hand of God. It's in the Bible. It says so. Wisdom sat at my right hand as I made the heavens and earth, right? Or as God did. That's what it says. So if wisdom was at his right hand and the moon is all wisdom, well, then guess who his lady is? Yeah. I know, right? Clarity. I don't know why that card popped out, but yeah, get some clarity with the moon and the earth and stars. Yeah. I know I'm a freak. Maybe a lunatic. But I'll tell you what, I got a love inside of me for the divine that is unmatched by anything else in my life. Yes. I love the divine. I truly do. I love the unconditional love that they give to me, even when I'm at my worst, which does happen. We all have bad days. After all, we're fucking human. It's the divine connection that keeps us going, though. They want this other card here. Clarity. The divine connection that brings us clarity. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, you can't really have clarity unless you're truly connected to the divine in some way, whatever way works for you. I connect to the divine as looking at my Father in heaven and my mother beneath my feet. The earth which I walk upon, who comforts me in all my sorrows, as God does. Yeah, it's from the Bible too. Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we ourselves can comfort those with the trouble we ourselves have received from God. Yeah, I know the Bible. I don't follow the Old Testament. I do believe in creation, and I believe in the one law that is left. To love your brothers and sisters as yourself. That's the only law that's left. To love one another. Yes. Jesus came to do away, to fulfill the law, not do away with. Jesus came to fulfill the law. So if that law has been fulfilled and he only gave one law, then there is only one law left. And that is to love your brothers and sisters, to truly love everyone that comes into your life. Love the sinner, hate the sin. I don't care how you say it. You've got to break free of the fucking dogma. I'm telling you right now, that's what's holding you down. You have to let go of the religious programming. Speak to the earth. Speak to the plants. Speak to the moon. Follow the moon cycles with me on my channel. I'm turning the wheel this year. The next celebration would be Embo. We're making candle wheels. I have put it out on my Facebook page and on my channel for the supplies needed. I'll gladly post it again in the comments. Okay? I can only pin one comment though, so I'll pin that one, the Embo one. And you can take a look at it for the things that you need that are made to make the candle where we're going to do it live in Zoom. Yeah, you have to let go of those limiting beliefs. God did not want to punish us or condemn us or judge us, I assure you. God sent Jesus because he was tired of being away from us. And then when Jesus came into the world, and we all used him and beat him up, and then we threw him to the cross, right? And then after he died and rose again, right? Because if you follow scripture, that's what it says. After that, people started using him even more to beat people the fuck up. Do this or you're not a Christian. Do this or you don't love God. Behave this way or you will not be forgiven. And that's all bullshit. Dogma ass bullshit, and you need to get rid of it. It's not true. Jesus came to fulfill the law. So if you're going by the Bible, you let go of that shit. Those laws are gone. The only one left is love. Well, of course you have to believe in Jesus as the Son of God if you follow the Bible, the New Testament, right? And then you just let the rest of the fucking crap go because he came to fulfill the law. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, body, spirit. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. Tattoo the words upon your heart. Tattoo his words upon your heart. I'm sure they're tattooed on mine, obviously, because I pull them out. And I haven't read my Bible in a while. I pull it out occasionally just to check a verse that I quoted to make sure I was accurate, but that's about it. So please, allow yourself to work with the earth, moon and stars, to follow the cycles, to actually gain the understanding of your true soul's purpose within this world. And then let it be your responsibility to look even deeper and share your truth with others. When you stop sharing your truth, you block the flow of energy. You have to continue to tell your truth for it to go through and for you to be able to truly go with the flow and enjoy the prosperity as you nurture yourself and others. We know it's hard, this hero's journey. Nobody said it would be easy, but I assure you, as you connect to the earth, moon, and stars, our Father above and the earth beneath your feet, they will provide all the strength you need for the transformation that's taken place. I assure you. And then you can breathe a true sigh of relief as you understand the divine love that's coming down to you. And all they ask you to do is shine your divine light. That's it. Just shine it straight from here. Just let it all come out. Emanate all the love from your heart and soul. All right, let's go ahead and get a healing energy. Well, this is an odd reading for the day, but okay. Sounds good, though. I'm going to put it up on my podcast, this one. I'm working it out. It's my new podcast. Yeah. I think I might be able to add a link to it. I'm not sure. Like a little click button in my description where I have all my links at for my channel and my website, PayPal, Cash App, buy me a coffee. If you ever want to buy me a coffee, you can. I drink lots of coffee. All right. Let's go ahead and get your card. Healing energy for the day. Courage. That's all we need. Just a little courage. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the test of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. So somebody just asked me to explain why I believe in creation and work with the earth, moon, and stars. Well, I'm going to tell you why. I was born from the earth, was I not? If I follow the Bible and I believe in creation, I believe in creation. I'm not very good at following the entire Bible. I use the New Testament. But when I look at, the New Testament, where all I have to do is love everyone and allow love into my life and comfort those with the comfort I've received, which is what I try to do through my readings. And for those people that I meet in my life, and courage to tell you why I feel the way I do and why I work. Once upon a time, I met a very bad man, and a wolf in sheep's clothing, if you will. And he talked about Satan and calling the darkness in, and telling me that my family were a bunch of Satanists because they believed in meditation and connecting to the divine and astral projection and spiritual connections, kindred spirits, soulmates, and the Fae. And he made me believe they were all Satanists and that I wasn't worthy. Kind of fucked up, right? But I have beat the dogma back, and it has taken years for me to formulate my plan on how to do it and to be able to stand up. Yeah, it's taken a long fucking time for me to work out all the tools that I use every day to beat back the dogma and programming of organized religion. Yeah, organized religion causes separation. Spirituality is for everything, for everyone. And though I am I believe in creation, I call myself a creationist, if you will. I do believe that the earth truly was at the right hand of God, and that God has provided us everything we need through Mother Earth if we just go to her. Her plants are healing. The medicines are remarkable that come from the earth, and the love and the serenity that we feel when we connect to both. And we achieve those higher planes of existence, be able to travel that crystalline grid and truly connect to others within the universe is a glorious thing. And God does not want us to be separate. He does not. We are all his children, the divine, God above and the Mother Earth below, from which birthed us from her womb, does not want us to be separated. They love all of us. We all believe in the same God. We all believe in the same thing. It's how we express ourselves that matter. I go for total non-judgment on this channel, unconditional love. I will not buy into the dogma here. The dogma is what's hurt so many people. I have worked in home health for over 35 years with the deaf and dying, and I want to tell you, well, no, not home health the whole time. I worked in nursing homes and hospitals as well. But when you get to the elderly, as they start to face that end of life, they truly became sorrowful, and they want to know that they're going to be accepted into heaven and loved. And all I can tell them is, yes, of course, God loves you just the way you are. God didn't cause for the separations to happen. That condemnation, that judgment, it breeds feelings of self-worth and loathsomeness, loathing, fear and loathing, like loathing in Las Vegas, whatever. We don't care about fear and loathing in Las Vegas. It instills it in us, and we begin to feel unworthy, and we shrink back. And and then some believe that you need a person to lift you up and absolve you of all your sins, and it's just not true. If you believe in Jesus, if you believe in the divine, all you need to do is know that you are loved and you truly are forgiven of all things, because how can you be held accountable for something you didn't understand? Just come home the right way, to total love and light, away from the dogma and judging eyes of others. That's not God. That's humans. Yes, humans. Humans wrote the Bible, right? All those rules, everything. Not saying I don't believe it, but humans wrote it and humans interpret it. It's time for you to do it on your own. It's time for you to look deep within and understand it within your heart and soul. That's all I'm saying. Freedom through faith. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. And I do it by being true. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. And that's all the divine is asking you to do. Forgive yourself for all the wrongdoings that you had no idea that you were doing and you had no knowledge of. You were only doing what you were taught to do. It's time to learn a better way, a new way, to work with me to forge a new path forward, working with Mother Earth and the Fae, and truly embracing the light within all things, that divine essence, and allowing it to grow. Please allow it to grow. You can look for me on Facebook at Lori Rawling. You can find me on YouTube with Healing and Guidance for Everyday Life, healingwithsimoon@gmail.com. My website is healingwithsimoon.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Love and light to you always. Bright blessings and namaste. Bye-bye.